Today I'm going to be showing you how to use masking fluid and how to do a wax resist. These are really fun tools to use. I love using the masking fluid if I have a smaller area I want to keep perfectly white and I don't want to worry about getting any paint in that area. You're going to take the masking fluid and paint a very thin layer where you don't want your paint to go. You want it to be thin but evenly coated on your paper. And you don't want to be waiting forever for the paint to dry either, so that's another good reason why you should paint a very thin layer. Now while that dries, I'm going to be showing you the wax resist. This is a really fun way to add some texture. It doesn't mask the paint completely, just like the masking fluid, but it still adds that really fun texture and it's worth trying out. I'm just using a plain white crayon. I did need to press pretty hard on my watercolor paper just because of the texture that watercolor paper has. I wanted to make sure and get into the grooves and texture of the paper to really show off this technique. While the masking fluid is still drying, I'm going to do a light wash over the top of my wax resist. You can see those 3 lines I colored now that the wash is down. And now that my masking fluid is dry, I'll go over and do a light wash over the top of that as well. The paint will bubble over the top of the masking fluid as the paint dries, but don't worry about that. Once the paint is totally dry, we'll go back with an eraser or just with your finger and rub off the masking fluid, and you'll be left with a perfectly white space where your masking fluid was. If you tried this technique, post it over on Instagram and use the hashtag #SnowberryChallenge. I can't wait to see what you create.